Hello, everybody. Can you all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Check my audio real quick. In 1 second. Let's go to my account. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but we're going to start now, whether people are here or not. Try to get my friends to join. Of course, everybody's busy. They're always busy right now. So I'm gonna do this solo because, well, I'm kind of tired of seeing it, tired of hearing it. Like, at some point, these people have got to stop doing what they're doing. If anybody doesn't know what this topic is about, Evie, you need to stop playing underneath me. Um, it's basically grown adults, middle-aged women going onto people's pages and leaving little hate comments. It doesn't even matter if they post their kids, doesn't matter if they post the grandbabies, doesn't even matter if they post, a thumbs up, doesn't matter if they have a job, doesn't matter if, they have a dog. Whatever the reason is, they're going to post hateful comments, and then they're going to report your to your to your lawyer. They're going to report to your parole officer. They're going to report you to your job. They're going to then tell you, once you've lost that job, to go get a job. So then they can report you again. They're going to make sure that you can't get an apartment. Nobody's going to want to rent to you because they're being harassed. They're going to make sure that they call the dog CPS, the baby CPS, anybody that they can call, they're going to call. And it's the same people that say get a job, so they have a life. But you're all miserable, obviously. Y'all probably don't even like your job. That's the reason why you're doing this, is you don't really have a job. You're just middle-aged women whose husbands go to work, and you sit on your butt and you hate on other grown women, sometimes children, dogs, because you all think you can. And I keep talking about this. Like, I don't understand how you can go to someone you don't like's panel and talk crap every day. And these people are on their panel every day, but they supposedly have a job. They supposedly have a life. Y'all don't have a life, because if you did, you wouldn't be worried about someone else's. And before you say, the supporters, we care about the person, but we also have our life. I literally only work 1 day a week, and I am on these people's lives less than you all are. Let that sink in. I, a person who only has a job once a week, am not on their lives every single day. And I'm not. I have proof of it. I'm not. I've missed several people's lives. I don't comment on every post. I don't attack them. I don't do any of this stuff. But here you all are on their panels every single day, attacking their grandkids, their animals, their mom, dead mom and dad. Oh, that's free game for them. Their cousins, their siblings, their dead sister. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Calling CPS on their kids, calling doggy CPS, like all the, why? And then when I call you all narcissists, you all think it's funny because it's true. Obviously, that's why you think it's funny. You all are. You all thrive on feeling superior because someone's brave enough to put their life out there while you hide behind a screen and hide your life. You all like to throw those stones because you're miserable. Like, I don't understand it at all. I can't understand it. And people say, well, use the troll. It wasn't one person. It wasn't their friends and that person. It'd be a random person every day. And I didn't do it to harass them, cyberbully them, or anything. If they didn't react, I just left. I didn't attack their family. I didn't call CPS and the cops on them. I didn't attack their dead parents. I didn't attack their kids. I may attack their parenting, but I never attacked them, their kids, personal things. I never called their job to get them fired, and then proceed to tell them to get a job. It's kind of redundant and stupid. Like, why they do what you tell them to do, so then you go and find out where they live and work, and then you call them. I don't call around realtors to make sure that they don't have a place to live, because I'm not a miserable hating ass bitch. And keep in mind, I only work 1 day a week at most. And these people supposedly have full-time jobs and are researching and doing all this research on these people to do this. And the people that are broadcasting her stuff, live streaming her stuff off their platform, you are also to blame for this BS. You may not be responsible for what people do, but you fuel the fire that is one day going to cause people to harm themselves. These people are going to end up killing themselves, and you are going to be partially to blame. Now, I was going to get on here and start showing all their stuff. Oh, yeah, I am on Twitch, by the way, streaming this. with their names, everything on it. But I think I'm just going to give examples of some of the things these people have said. They have doxed these people. And if you don't know who I'm talking about Andy, Maybe, Tati, Brandy, pretty much all of them. And people saying, well, her people are coming over there. If they are, and we find out, we let them know not to do that. We may tune in. Her supporters do tune in to what you all say. Yes, every once in a while we tune in, but we're not watching you guys every single day like you do, May. And also, there is blog pages that post those people and May and all of them as well. So we're able to stay in the loop without having to give anybody views. Soon I will be one of those pages because I'm getting tired of this. Like, all these people are able to say whatever the fuck they want to and think there's no repercussions, because I don't know what kind of slimy person calls someone's job to get them fired, but tells them to get a job, calls CPS on their baby. Has CPS called on them? Has anybody been a child of a CPS calling? No? Obviously you haven't, because you wouldn't call CPS for no goddamn reason. It's not okay. Calling realtors so that they won't rent out to a person, that's low as hell. Very low. Very giving, I don't have a job, but I say I do. Giving seniority complex, because half of you all are middle-aged women. And you all are. You all admitted your all's age half the time in the thing on comments when you're talking to your people. Yeah, we know half of your all's ages because you all kind of put them in the comments. Yeah. We also know some of your all's names, where you all live. Like, but the difference is I'm not going to dox you all because I really don't care. But eventually I will give this information to the people who actually need it, because you all are literally destroying Princess's life by calling CPS continuously. Like, it gets traumatizing. It gets old. Like, I don't care if you don't like her. Don't watch her. Oh, when she did this, when she did this, why is it in your business? You all literally hear something and you run with it. We ask you, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? There is no proof. And if there is any type of quote unquote proof, it's you're all stretching it. Andy today just had someone call his lawyer telling him that he's smoking weed port 100s. He smokes Newport 100s, which is a bad habit, and he needs to stop that. But it's like, you all do this stuff. Like, you're getting him in trouble. He could lose his job. He could go get in serious trouble, and you all do not care. But you're telling him to get off social media and get a job, which he already has a job, but you all want him to get fired from. Again, another example. Well, they're begging all the time. Well, then don't watch them. Well, they're scammers. Then don't watch them. Oh, she's just making sure that they don't scam. I don't think anybody's being scammed. Because one thing is for sure, if we ask Maybe for something and we have given her money, she shows us where the money goes to. Andy will also do the same thing. Andy is very transparent about where his money goes. But again, if I give you money, I don't care where it goes. I don't watch people's pockets that I give them money to. You think I give my mom money and then ask her, hey, I need proof that the funds went to this place? No, I give my mom money because she asked for it. You think I give my sister money if I ever given her money, which I haven't in a long time? I ask her, hey, did you use that money for this? No. When I give my son money, don't really care where it goes. If I'm giving you a gift, it's a gift. Use it how you want to. Well, she's saying that she's using it for this, and then she ends up using it for this. And I've taken money and said, "Hey, I'm going to use it for this," and then things change to where I don't need that money for that, but I do need it for something else, and I use it for something else. It is getting used. It is getting used. And if that person that gave me the money has a problem with it, I'll pay them back. But I can also show them what I use it for. People change their mind on what they use money for. Doesn't mean that they don't need it. I've asked for money for my medications and gas and a whole bunch of other things. But then someone pays, let's say, and then I have electric bill right after that. Okay. So I get money for my meds. I get money for gas. And then I have electric bill right after that. Someone else decides, hey, let me pay for your meds. You take that money that you're getting from the other person, use it for the electric bill, or take the money I'm giving you, use it for the electric bill, whatever you choose. That's what I do. It's getting used. I still need the money, but it's getting used. Because I don't ask for money unless I need it. Well, she doesn't need the money. How do you know? Because you're also taking whatever the people you are watching that you're supporting, their words out of context. And I've caught this before. And then you're going on to May, Andy, and everybody else's lives and stretching the truth to stir the pot. It's sickening and disgusting what you all do on this internet. And you think, oh, they can't get me. It's a crime. Cyberbullying, harassment, stalking, revenge porn. All this stuff can be reported to the FBI. You can also report it to your local police department, which they will give the information to the investigators who will give the information they need to the FBI, who will then tell the person, the victim, who is harassing them. Probably not your personal information, but at least your name, first name, whatever it may be. And then they do the investigation. You can get arrested and fined. I think someone said in some states it's a $4,000 fine. I could be wrong about that. Or I think sometime in jail. Not entirely 100% sure. I need to go look that up again. But I know in Texas is a big crime. Cyber stalking is another thing. When you dox someone, when you come to their house, you send stuff to their house, post their house, that's cyber stalking. When you threaten if they don't do something, you're going to do XYZ, that is a blackmail. It's also a crime. Like, you all are doing this because you think nothing's going to happen. And one thing is definitely for sure, if any of these people decided that they want to off themselves, and they actually do, their families can file on their behalf to come after you. Their friends can come on their behalf and come after you. We supporters can come on their behalf and come after you legally. Because although some people don't have lawyers, a lot of us have money for lawyers. I don't, but I don't care. I can just block you. But y'all go too far with this shit, and it's so stupid. Like, the shit you all do is so fucking juvenile. You're in your 50s. Majority of you all claim you graduated high school. Did you get abused? Is that the reason why your emotional intelligence is so low? Is that the reason why your emotional maturity is so low? You cannot like what someone does and still like them. Did you know that was a thing? Because if you didn't, let me tell you, your emotional maturity is low. What does that have to do with anything? I don't always like what these people do. I don't. And yes, I do voice my opinion respectfully about it. Because if I hear about it, I'm going to comment about it respectfully. I have an opinion. I have the right to my opinion. You have the right to yours. It doesn't make it fact because it's a feeling. But I don't go and bash these people, say all these things. Well, we're just giving our opinion. No, there's giving your opinion. Then there's slander, harassment. Y'all go too far. And then you're not giving opinions. You're making phone calls. Sorry, I need a drink. Oh shit, I'm an alcoholic now. It just, I don't know if the world is becoming desensitized, but I was bullied. I remember being bullied. A lot of people call me a bully now. And I really don't give a fuck what they call me now. But I can't fathom attacking someone. Like, I'll talk shit to you all day. If you talk shit to me, like, I'll do that. But if I'm off an app, I go about my business. You don't bother me no more. Unless someone brings you up, you don't bother me no more. But that's not what you all do. You all literally get on the apps, gather information, go off the apps, make false reports to CPS, the dog people, people's jobs, people's lawyers, realtors, car dealerships, breeders. You attack their close friends. You attack people. Oh my God, I forgot about this one. You even attack people with fucking cancer. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, I forgot about her. And I'm feel so bad that I forgot about it. Are you freaking kidding me? Do you all not have any goddamn... Do you all even have kids and husbands? Because I don't even think you all have that. I think you all just make believe shit in your head. Because I know if I had a husband... Heck, I have kids. That's the reason why I'm not on every single live. That's the reason why I'm not here every single day. That's the reason why I'm not streaming every single day. Good Lord, man. The woman is at her lowest point. She is terminally ill. She is dying, and you all are attacking her, using her. Well, you keep lumping us into one group. I'm going to lump you all into one group because when someone says something, you're all like, yeah. Now, I will say about the cancer lady, that's when I will backtrack a little bit. There are some of you that stood up for her that I know don't like May, don't like Andy, and said that that was going too far. I applaud you all for having at least a line. There were some people that say, I don't like May, but I'm not going that far. I will give credit where credit is due to you guys. I'm not putting you guys in there because those, to me, like I said, when I used to troll, there was a line that I would not cross. There wasn't. I've told the story about the false SA allegations my friends made on a dude and how I went hard on the dude. Dude ended up committing suicide. And it's not just the things I said, it's everything all together. And I felt bad about it because I didn't find out that she lied until after he died. That's why I'm saying there is a line that you don't cross. And I never even said anything too hateful. I just didn't stop. I just didn't believe anything he said. Anytime he was brought up, anytime that he tried to talk to me, anytime he tried to call my friend, anytime he tried to talk to her parents, anytime he just walked by, I was just relentless. Online, I was relentless. I never gave him any, like, death threats or anything like that. I just basically told what I believed was true, which is why I don't always believe everybody anymore. And then afterwards, I found out it's a totally different story than what she had originally came up with. And the only reason was that is because his family went after her. So, and I got pulled in it, and I did formally apologize to his parents, and I did go to his grave and apologize to him because I felt bad. Like I did. I shouldn't put my part in it is no different than anybody else's. To be honest, I shouldn't have done that. That's the reason why I said there is a line that even I crossed, or not crossed. No, sorry, retract that. A line that I would not cross, but someone still hurt themselves badly enough that they're no longer here no more. Like, you don't know what set somebody off. That's after that, I stopped kind of trolling. I now do it where the person knows I'm joking. I'm picking on you a little bit, elbow, elbow, elbow. But if you tell me, hey, I need you to stop, like May has told me to stop, and I stop. I explain myself, and I just stop. Now May's kind of like used to what I'm saying. She knows that I'm coming from a good place. Andy laughs at most of what I say. And most everybody now knows I come from a good place because it comes off as trolling because that's the way I joke around, but it's also the way that I am very serious. It's the way that I type. It's very monotoned. And of course, nobody knew me. Now people know me, but you got to have a limit on how far you will go. And some of you all, your limit is when the person offs themselves, you either say, I don't care, or they were a weak person, or it's not my fault. Those are the narcissists, by the way, that I was talking about. Or you then cry about it, make jokes about it. Like those type of people, you all deserve karma and the FBI's investigation of you because you are online dangerous. Real life, those type of people I find out can't fight, so they can't do anything. They can't regulate their emotions too well, but I'll talk. But at the same time, they're the kind that push it to the edge, and then they want to claim victim. And that's where the emotional maturity, the emotional intelligence, all that comes into factor. Me questioning whether or not you've all had been abused, maybe bullied in high school. Maybe you were the bullies and you're still being bullied, so you bully others. Maybe it's because you don't have a life or a personality, friends, maybe. Or you just don't have an outlet. Like, I'm in troll groups, drama groups. So if I want to, go make fun of somebody in a joking way, I can join these groups and do that. Like, I'm not attacking the same person every single day. But other than that, you're all just a bunch of hating bitches. That is exactly what you all are. Most definitely. And it is illegal. And it has gone too far. And it is going to keep going further and further and further and further until something happens. And I don't want that stuff to happen. They are emotionally strong. I believe that they won't do that. But I don't know about their friends. I don't know about their fellow supporters. Like, we come there to hang out with them, not deal with you all. Well, Cass does. But a lot of love you, Cass. A lot of us just want to hang out. I do every once in a while. Sometimes it's fun to go after you guys, but sometimes you all just become repetitively broken and boring, and it's just like, oh my god, go away. And I have noticed some of you trolls will go to May's to troll and then go to Andy's and act totally different and nice to Andy. Karen's one of them. Chrissy, I think, is another one. You all do that type of stuff. That's what you all do. That's fine. But it's just getting to the point where it's like, when is the line for you guys? That's my general question for you guys. If you got this far, what is y'all's line? What is y'all's end goal with this? Just to get her off social media? If that was the case, y'all wouldn't attack her personal life. You know, you wouldn't try to stop her personal life. You wouldn't attack her grandbabies. Because those kids are going to see how you all attacked them, and they're not going to care what the grandmother did. They're going to care about what you did. And as a person who grew up hearing how people talked about my mom, which I know people know I don't get along with my mom, hardly. Like, me and my mom have a strenuous relationship. My mom did basically what May did to Tati. And of course, I did it back. So I have experience with that type of stuff. But I grew up before all that hearing the awful things my mom has done for people to make me not want to like my mom. It made me like my mom more and hate other people more. You know what I mean? It had the reverse effects until I got to know my mom. And then I'm like, I see what they were talking about. But I still love my mom. My mom has made a lot of mistakes. She's making up for it with the grandbabies, which is what grandparents do. They make it up with the grandbabies. Leave the grandbabies alone. Well, she posts them on the internet. It doesn't here's another segment. It doesn't make it your business. When that camera is off, my phone flipped. When the camera is off, what she does is none of your business. When she's on that screen, it is your business to a limitation. Well, what does that mean? What does it mean? What does that mean? It's just like you're out in public and you're talking to your friend and someone hears you. That doesn't make that person's business. I don't know if none of y'all's grandmothers and mothers ever told you when you're out in public, mind your business. It's that logic. It is that freaking logic. You had to search up her name. You had to go to someone else's page to hear what she had to say. It wasn't public. Just because it's there on her page, you had to search it, you had to find her, you had to do this and that to know. It was not public. And it's that sense. It was not public. You had to search it to find it. You made it your business when it wasn't your business. And if you do not understand that, your parents have failed you. Because I go and look up a article, I read that article, and I find out what's going on. If it does not affect me at all, it is not my business. And what she's doing isn't affecting none of y'all. But you're making it your business. And if you still don't understand what I was saying, you're an idiot. And I can't dumb it down any further. Leave her alone. Leave baby P alone. Leave Princess alone. Leave Andy alone. Leave this breeder alone. Leave all these people alone. If you have a problem with Andy, it's directly with Andy. If you have a problem with May, it's directly with May. But there is a line you all are crossing, and it's getting creepy. It really is. But anyway, I have got to my 30 minute mark and I'm getting tired talking a little bit. If you are a parent to a kid who's been bullied on the internet and you would like to come up here and talk about it, if you are a kid that was bullied and harassed online and you would like to come up here and talk about it, hit me a follow on my pages or message me directly. You don't have to even follow me. Leave a comment below on this video letting me know about your story just a little bit. And if you really want to, you can come up on here and tell me your story. I would love to hear y'all's story so that these people may get it or they may not. Because I believe your voices deserve to be heard. This is a safe place to come up and talk about how you feel. And if you are a hater of these people and you want to come up here and talk BS to me, know that you will be blocked. You will never be allowed on my channels at all. And your opinion of me is invalid and not important to me. And I am not someone that's going to be easily bullied. Have a great day, you all. I love you all so much. Bye.